Hey guys, it's me Nesha, and I'm coming to you with a sickle cell vlog. Just to give you an update on how I feel. I am still having some sickle cell pain in my legs, arms, and back. It is a pinch better, but not a whole lot better. My pain level was probably like a 6 before, and now it's probably like a 5. But it is going down, so that's a good thing. I did go to my doctor's appointment today for my hematologist, and my blood work was actually pretty good. My hemoglobin was a 9.7, which is normal for me. And my white count was a 6.4, which is really good. So I'm not in crisis. The pain that I'm having is just regular old everyday sickle cell pain. But because I am in pain and we don't want me to go in crisis, my doctor scheduled for me to come back tomorrow to get some IV treatment, which is basically where they're going to give me about 4 hours of fluids. I won't be getting any pain meds because I think that my oral medication is controlling it good enough. I'm still having a pretty high pain scale even when I take it, but I don't think that I need IV meds. And I don't want the IV meds if I don't have to get them. So I'll get the fluids, and she probably will give me a little Benadryl because she normally does that. And I'll probably take some like oral Dilaudid while I'm there. And the reason she gives me Benadryl is because you know, sitting in the office for that whole long time is kind of not fun. And so she gives me some Benadryl, and she says that it'll help me relax and basically go to sleep while I'm getting the fluid. So everybody knows that IV Benadryl normally makes you sleepy, and that's what it normally does to me. Sometimes, majority of the time it makes me sleepy. Only sometimes it doesn't make me sleepy. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Right now, I am cooking some dinner for the family. I made some fried tilapia, and it's actually not fried. I oven baked this. So I basically just took the tilapia and seasoned it and dipped it in egg, then dipped it in fish fry, and put it in a glass pan like this, and put it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. And it tastes fried, it looks fried, but it's not as unhealthy as fried because it's not, you know, cooked in all the oil or the grease. And some rice and some spinach and some passion tea lemonade. If you go to Starbucks, you know what that is. But I make mine at home because it's just too expensive going to Starbucks that much. And you know, places like Starbucks and other places, I do drink Starbucks, but they put things in it that I don't eat on an everyday basis. But when I make it at home, I can put what I want in it. So, but I am feeling a little better. So I just wanted to come and tell you guys that, and let you guys know that my doctor's appointment did go good. And then, you know, I went to the hospital about a week ago. She pulled up my things from the hospital and checked my blood work from then, and she was really happy. And she's like, she was just as excited as me, like, oh, I'm so happy that you haven't been in the hospital. It's been 2.5 months. Let's just keep trying to keep you out of the hospital. So me and my doctor's plan is when I have small pain, like what I'm having now, even though it hurts really bad, we consider this small pain. When I have small pain, come to her and get IV fluids. They do not have pain medicine at my doctor's office. But if I do need to get pain meds, she can make me an appointment at the infusion center. And they basically have an infusion center in the office because it's a hematologist and oncologist, so people can get like their chemo there and stuff like that, or iron and all that different stuff, B12, that type of stuff. So but they don't have medicine at that office. So if I ever needed medicine and it wasn't like like, oh, let's go to the emergency room right now. Like, if it was like, oh, okay, I can wait a day or so, then she can get me an appointment at the infusion center. If we can't get an appointment at the infusion center, she can always send me to the hospital and tell them to give me fluids. They would basically admit me as outpatient, and they would give me fluids for 4 hours with pain medicine and Benadryl, Zofran. And Zofran is for the nausea, Benadryl is for the itching. And the other thing that we plan on doing is, if I'm having pain, if it's that bad and it's the weekend or something like that, or she's out of town or out of the office, just go to my hospital that I normally go to. And there's 2 hospitals that I can go to that she's affiliated with. So that's our plan, and those are all the steps that we would like to take before we would just jump into admitting me. We only want to admit me if we really, really have to, because, I mean, I think everybody's hospital stay is like this, but for me, when I get admitted, it's never, well, you know what, I take that back. Everybody's is not like this, because I see a lot of warriors saying they were in the hospital, they was in the hospital for a day or 2 days or 3 days. My stay is never like that. When I go in the hospital, I'm always there for at least, at the minimum, a week. 2 weeks is my normal. So we want to try to not do that, because I have a family, I have a life, I have kids, my husband, and I want to be here with them. I don't want to be in the hospital. So, and it's just better for my health the more that I stay at the hospital. So that's it right now, guys. I'm about to do a little editing since I have a little energy. My sister is about to come over and help me do some prep some meals. You guys know that I cook meals in advance, and then I put them in serving sizes, and then I freeze them, so that if I get sick or I don't feel good, we have that to eat. Or if you just want to do, we do that sometimes just so I don't have to cook every day. It's better if you just use one day and cook that day, and you can cook for, like, that will last me, my family, for about 2 or 3 weeks when I do that, because I cook a couple meals. So my sister's coming over to help me do that. Not the one with sickle cell, but the other one. She's coming over to help me do that and do some house cleaning. So I'm going to wait for her and do some editing, and I will talk to you guys next time. See you in the next vlog. Bye.